Hello friends, welcome to our channel Castor classes, and in this particular video I am going to discuss three very important concepts related to list in Python. Okay, suppose I am having a list. I am just taking numbers arbitrarily, 100 minus 20, 50, 56, and then let me take minus 899. Just I have taken randomly. Now I am asking you, give me the minimum element present in the list. What you will do? There is one way. What you can do, L dot sort you can apply, and if I am asking you minimum element, you will return L of 0, because you know L dot sort by default sort the list in ascending order. So after sorting in ascending order at 0th index position, the minimum element will be placed. If I run, see minus 899, which is the minimum element of the list. And if I am asking the maximum element, so what will happen after sorting, at the last element of the list will be having the maximum value. Okay, so what we will do, we have to place here the maximum index, and that how we can write? Simple, that is len of L minus 1, because you know that in case of Python the list index starts from 0, so the maximum element will be having the index length of L, that is length of the list minus 1. If I run, I will be getting 100, which is the maximum element. But this is not an efficient solution of the question of finding maximum and minimum, because you are sorting the whole list, you are arranging all the elements in proper order, then you are giving the answer. Rather, what we can do, we have to find only maximum and minimum, then we can use max and min method present in list. Okay, suppose let me take randomly 500 minus 600, 200 and 10. So these are the four elements. Minimum elements is minus 600. If we want to get this minimum element, what we will write? Min of L. That's all. If you run, you will be getting minus 600. We want to get the maximum element, we will write max of L, which is 500. Okay, so using the max and min method, we can get the maximum and minimum element present in list. Okay, next concept, which is very important. Suppose I am giving you one list, L equal to A, then AB, then suppose BD, and okay, this is comma, okay, BD, and then I am giving suppose DF, and then B. Okay, now suppose I am asking you, what is max of L? Tell me. See, try to understand. Now in this case, the list is having the elements not as integer, these are basically string. So now when you'll be writing max or min, or if you sort the list, it will occur in lexicographic order or in dictionary format. Okay, so in dictionary, what is the which string appears for the first time? Obviously A, right? So if you write min of L, you will be getting the string which will appear in the first place in dictionary order. Okay, if you run, you will be getting A. Now tell me, what will be the maximum? Clear, very simple. DF will appear at the end if you arrange this in dictionary order, right? Because first A, then B, then C, then D, then next characters will be arranged in alphabetical order, like that in dictionary it is arranged, right? So if you run, you will be getting DF. See, and now if you sort the list, L dot sort, what you should get the order? First A, then AB, then B, then BD, then DF. If you run, so now if I print L, write L, run, see A, AB, B, BD, DF. So this is sorting in dictionary order, and this is also called as lexicographic order. Very important. In the string comparison, I have already discussed about lexicographic order. Just we are having a quick recap of that. Next concept, which is very important and interesting, and many times we may do mistake in this particular part. I have discussed that list may contain different data types. Okay, suppose I am having a list like this. Now I want to find max of L. What you should get as output? 30 or error? Obviously error. If you run, you will be getting error, because the list is consist of different data type. It cannot compare the string with integer, so it will give error. Not only max, for min also you will be getting error. For L dot sort also you will be getting error, because nothing will work, because this is mixture data type. So how sorting can be done, how arrangement can be done? String cannot be compared with integer, so it will give error. So only in case of same data type, either completely string or completely integer, completely float, like that it will work. Next concept, very important, index. It is very helpful tool for solving lots of competitive programming. Believe me, later I will show you examples. Suppose I am writing a list 50, 12, 30, 89. I am asking you, what is the index position of the element 30? What you will write? L dot index 30. If you done, you will be getting 2. See, 50 is appearing at index 0, 12 is appearing at index 1, 30 is appearing at index 2. So it is giving correctly. Now suppose I am adding one more 30 in the list. Now if I run, again I will be getting index as 2. Although 30 is appearing at index 2 as well as index 4. Okay. So why it is giving 2 second index? Remember this, index method will return us the index position where the element is appearing first time in the list. Okay. That is lowest index of that element. Okay. Remember this. So now what we can do, we can mix the two concepts and we can make one new concept. So let me mix max, min and index. Let's try to find some mixture concept in this. Suppose I am asking you, give me the index where the maximum element, maximum of the list is appearing for the first time. So what you will do? Suppose I am taking the same list. So where the maximum element is appearing? Here. What is the index? 0, 1, 2, 3. Third index. Now I want to get that index. What you will write? L dot index, then max of L. Okay. If you run, you will be getting 3. Suppose you want to get the minimum index. L dot index min of L. You'll be getting 1, right? So like that you can use both the concept, that is max, min and index, mix them and you can find out where index position where the element is appearing, where the minimum element is appearing for the first time, or index position where the maximum element is appearing for the first time, like that. Okay. So I hope the concepts are clear to you. So we have discussed max, we have discussed mean, we have discussed lexicographical order sorting concept, that is maximum and minimum finding in case of string related list, and apart from that we have discussed index position and we have discussed mixed concept of both. Okay, so this is all for this video, and if you find this video helpful, please like, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to our channel till now, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest video. Thank you.